Guys, welcome back to Anything Is Possible. We are down on family vacation, Ocean City, New Jersey. That's the Atlantic Ocean for our friends across the pond. We are going to be doing some multi-species fishing. We're going to try to see how many species we can catch. This is a family vacation, not a fishing vacation. Not the best time of year to fish. We are filming this in mid-July. So the striper runs over, the bluefish runs over. Kev just had a fish on. But we have caught some fish already, and we're going to catch a lot more. Stay with us. Guys, I want this video to be the one-stop resource on how to catch and cook all the species you can find at the Jersey Shore. Hope you like it. Down on 80th Street in Stone Harbor. There's a nice parking lot pier right here. And we're here because it has this table here to clean some spot. It's got running water, which is really nice. So I'm just going to fillet up these fish while Kevin does some fishing here. Water just gets pumped right out of the bay here. Just going to cut up this sea robin. Forgot. Fish on. What we got here? Kev. I think that's a silver perch. Okay. I'm going to fillet him. So that silver perch we caught on just a tiny little jig and bloodworm. So not catching fish, and there's not a lot of big fish in here right now. Just go small.
Is this how you rigged yours on?
Yep, having hits on this little guy here. See if we can beat him to bite again. Yep, got him. Good. Yeah, not a bad fish. These are the bloodworms. They do have teeth and mouths and fangs and swords.
Learned it the hard way.
And they're very expensive, so just cut them into little pieces, and they just live in this Ziploc with some seaweed. Kev's on. Yes, sir. What do we got? There he is. Spot. Kev's on while I'm filleting here. Fish fry. We're working on it, one fish at a time. Yep. Come to Papa. Fish on. Snag. Alright, Kev's on. Kev just missed one. Look at this face.
I got blood. I was cutting one of the bloodworms and it squirted up in my face.
Savage. There we go, baby. There we go. Yes, fish on. Swims in the water. Ooh, look at that flash. Don't even think about it, bird. This is my fish. Do you want to come to our fish fry? You do. You're coming to the fish fry, baby. Trying to put these fillets in the bag. Kev's on another spot. Nice spot. Kev's on another one while we're flying over here. Trying to get to the car. He's on again. Oh, flounder, flatfish. There we go, new species. for us. Little flounder.
She's not big enough to eat, guys.
No, it's too small, but it's the right species. That would be a great catch. We got some chompers on them. Careful. Eyes on the same side of the head. Got the pattern camouflage. The other side's pure white. Right on the bottom of the thing.
He looks like he has no eyes. Oh, there's his eye. My favorite part is releasing them. They slide off the door.
Alright, he's on spot. We've got a Atlantic croaker here. Oh, yeah. Now sea robin, baby. Catch and cook. Let's eat them up.
Eat them or use them for bait?
I'm gonna eat them up. I'm gonna try to eat this sucker.
You already have one.
Yeah. You got a crabby. Fuck him in. Bye, Mr. Krabs. Put some balsamic vinaigrette on that. Alright guys, we're gonna head back. I'm just pulling the traps up right now. And we're gonna head back. Oh my god, what is this? Look at this thing.
Horseshoe crab.
New species, guys.
Stop swinging that like a sword.
I didn't know what that thing was. Alright. We're gonna head back. We're gonna fry these fish up for lunch. Alright, so here's the fillets from the croaker and the spots and whatever else we just got done catching. I'm gonna throw some egg wash in a Ziploc bag.
Make sure you seal it good, everyone.
We got the sea robins in the breadcrumbs, so we got to cook those first. We've just put that video out last week, so check out that video. We did a quick catch and cook, added it to our trash fish playlist, and that's the sea robins right here in the breadcrumbs. Just bring in the oil, and then we're going to cook those. So when we're camping, we put the egg wash in a Ziploc bag, and then we put the fish fillets in there. Serves two purposes. You coat the fish for the breadcrumbs, but also when you're done, you can just zip that, keeps the flies off of it, and throw it in your trash can. The other Ziploc, same deal. We've got breadcrumbs in there. We just shake it up till they're well coated, and heat the oil up till it's bubbling. And yeah, this was an hour and a half worth of work. And this was, we cooked 3 batches like this one you see. And we had it now, and we had it the following day on some fish tacos. So those little fish add up, and they were delicious. Yeah, you want to pick it up? Yeah. Wait till it pulls and then set it.
Got him.
Fish on, guys, fish on. Okay, that did not take long. Throw this rod down over here.
We're gonna be on them today, Dad.
Feeling good, feeling good. Let's see what we got.
Still on.
Yep, he's a little guy. Little sea bass. Okay. Oh, popped right off. We didn't bring the little bucket. Okay. I'm gonna let him go. It's nice and calm here.
Hi, buddy.
You made a bad life decision.
It's like, that hurts so bad.
Bye, buddy. We're fishing a high-low rig, 2 ounces weight, and this one's got bloodworms on it. We are camping at Ocean View Campground. We got a little cabin over there. It's got a fireplace, fire pit. It's got electric, of course. It has air conditioning, TV, refrigerator. So it's a step up from the tent, and a whole lot cheaper than renting a house down here. If you're new to our channel, please consider hitting the like button and the subscribe button. Say that before we forget. And if you like live content, we do a good bit of live fishing as well, almost every day. So turn on that notification bell. That way, when we go live or when we put out a video, you will get notified. Drag set here. Kev's set up with a paddle tail, so he's trying for bluefish. Just off camera, I just got a tail bitten off of one of my little gulp guys, so I do believe that we had a bluefish bite. And we would love to catch bluefish. Fish on. Flounder. Yeah, little flounder. Yep. Here we go, guys. First flounder of the day here. These jokers here. They've got two eyes on the same side of the head. That's the targeted species with this setup. Give me my gulp back, buddy. Can I have it back, please? Thank you. White side. Pretty cool looking fish right there. Woo! Off he goes. This is what I'm using right now. 3-inch minnow grub pearl white gulp in Berkeley on these jigs that they're 1/2 ounce. Boulevard Bait and Tackle sold me those. I think he said that's Cameron, his shop. I think he said that these are actually for like tog and blackfish, but we found them very effective right here in Corson's Inlet for flounder. Both bloodworms stripped off. Let's get some more bloodworms on there. That's why I like the fish bites, because at least you got something left on there. When you get stripped, you still have some bait in the water. So I use the Kev's on.
Oh, he's off.
And he's off. So I find it's a good combo. You use the fake bloodworms with the real bloodworms. There he is. This was a really cool hookup and experience from Kevin. This type of experience is that if you fish enough and you spend enough time in the outdoors, you get to witness this stuff and you feel like you're on the Discovery Channel. Ah, oh, look at him go. That's so cool. Just leave him alone. Don't touch him. That's what they do. They shake that up.
You will never know he's there. Can I touch him?
Yeah, I can touch him. He's coming for us.
That's a big one.
Somebody lost the Ryobi.
Big one, big one.
There you go, fish on.
Big one, big one. It's a
Oh,
big flounder.
nice
Bigger
flounder. We'll measure him just to get an idea. 12 inches.
It's a nice one.
Yep. Chuck him, just sit him right on the edge and swim off. There we go, see what he does. I should have gotten short. There we go. I got you. Yep, he's on. Fish on, guys. What do you got? All that. Right there. That is a bloodworm thief. Oh, you hear him, guys? That's why they call it a croaker. Yeah, what do you got to say for yourself? Okay.
Oh, you love me. I love you too. Imagine he bit your
Kev caught that one on the high-low rig with fish bites. Actually did not take the expensive worm. I'm still casting. I want a quality flounder. They're hard to find. Kevin's on. That's a beauty. I think that's one of those invisible fish. Fish on, yep.
Is it a nice one?
No. We'll get a short on him though. Let me grab my I got it.
Can you measure him?
No. Some of them are in real close. It's kind of like trout fishing. If you're not sure, you got to set the hook. Sometimes you're pleasantly surprised with a fish. I've caught 3 or so already today where I felt silly setting the hook. Thought it was seaweed. Missed the hook set, guys. It was epic. Kevin took a header on the beach. We caught a sand on you. Bye-bye, buddy. Thanks for playing. Kevin says 1 more fish, then we go. Kind of fishing for something a little different. We don't want to eat spot 2 days in a row, so we figured we'd come out, try to catch a keeper flounder, which I know is almost impossible. Right now. 1 hour later. Okay, hot dog time.
Have anything to say?
So we headed back to the car, and on the way we encountered this ghost crab. Typically they run away. This one just stood its ground and put its claws up at me. So Kev finally got an opportunity to catch one and look at it up close in the net, and played with it for a couple minutes, and then we turned it loose, went back to the cabin, had some beans and hot dogs, and the next day we're out on the ocean doing some swimming. I just came in and grabbed the sand flea trap, and I'm going to catch some bait for tomorrow. So you can pick these up down at Boulevard Bait and Tackle, Sea Isle. He sells those, and gives the kids something to do, or the adults. You go catch your own bait. Already got a few in the tank. I'll show you what a sand flea looks like, but they're great. They're great bait. See if I get a couple in my hand here. Here they are. I'll let that water calm down, and I'll show you what they do when you drop them in. There they go. They dig right into that sand. So the key to catching them a few feet out where the waves are kind of breaking up here, and there's a lot of dirt or the sand. As soon as the wave passes, scoop it in and pull it back towards shore. And take the sand, just run it through the water, and then we'll see if we got any. Yep, we got a couple. I'm looking for the big ones yet, but take what we can get. Even these little tiny ones, we'll throw that on a sabiki rig, see if we can catch something different. If you want to catch different species, try different types of bait. Don't use the same bait every day. To store these, you can just put them in a Ziploc bag and refrigerate them, and they'll last several days. I usually keep them 3 or 4 days that way. Just put like a damp paper towel in with them. That'll be all the moisture they need. Well, sabotaged again. Kevin has spilled my bait. Lyle's super into jellyfish and was hunting jellyfish, moon jellies, and then this guy here we were not able to identify. So if anyone watching this knows what kind of jellyfish this is, please let us know. These were all dead jellyfish, we believe, that had washed up. Like moon jellies live in the deep, so I know they were dead if they're washing up. But yeah, let us know in the comments, please, if you know what this is. We're over at the local hold tonight. Kristen just caught a new species for us on this trip. Where is he? It's baby shark.
Baby.
This is a dogfish.
Drop it right down.
This is a dogfish shark. Now, even though this shark was on the small side, and they all pretty much are this time of year, these are all the newborns, and the mamas and the big ones are back out in the deeper water. We decided to eat this. One thing you need to know about dogfish is they tend to excrete some type of pheromone through their skin when they're caught. So it makes it taste bad, people say. So you want to bleed them and gut them immediately. We did that last year and they were delicious. So we're going to do the same thing this year. We're going to take this back to the campsite, stake it up, or stake them out. And we'll show you that when we get to that step. But bleed them right away, gut them, and maybe even skin them. Kristen just ran to Acme, picked us up some rosemary and some lemon and some ice. So we got the little shark NATO right there. Throw some rosemary in there. Oh, that smells good. I think 2 is enough. I'm just hoping that we catch more.
You good?
Yep, I am amazingly good.
See you later.
Just like we do our bluefish, we like to use lemon as the marinade for our sharks. It always tastes delicious when we do it this way. All right, guys, can't get any fresher than that. We preach this on this channel. If you're going to keep your fish, make sure you keep it cold. Learn how to properly prepare it for cooking, and that starts right at the water edge. We'll cook them up tomorrow. We are going to cook up this shark for lunch. Okay, I guess the cabin fridge is slightly below freezing, it looks like. First thing we're going to do is remove the fins. The shark is all cartilage, no bone. And we're just going to stake it up. Probably a better way to get the skin off if we had the like pliers. We might have been able to remove the skin right away, but we're going to just do it the painstaking way. We did it this way last time and it worked. It's a little annoying, but it worked. We're going to leave the skin on. This is a lot smaller than the last one. I'm hoping when it cooks, the skin will just come right off. It's always possible that we fail when we make these recipes. I'm going to throw some of the rosemary right on top. Get that fin out of there. And let's get the lemons. Put the shark on this side right here. All right, we got our mushrooms and our pieces of shark plated. We go inside the cabin. We've got some mango and pineapple salsa. I'm using a fork to try to get as much skin off as I can. I think what we're going to do is use the chips with the salsa, and then we'll put these little flakes of meat right on there. Next time, definitely going to bring pliers, try to take the skin off right away. This is a real small shark, but it might be the only one we catch, so we wanted to cook it up. Very like Kevin's have apparently no clothes on. Kev approves. He didn't even taste it yet. Well, we're gonna finish these up. It is as delicious as I remember it. Important part to remember is to make sure you bleed the shark immediately, gut it immediately. There's a little piece of cartilage in each one. You want to try to find that, pull that thing out. And if you can get the skin off, get the skin right off. And then the next important part is make sure that you soak it in citric acid, like lemon or lime. That's it. Catch you on the water soon. Good evening, folks. We are fishing. We're down in Ocean City, Back Bay. We're going to end our day. I think it's Tuesday. We're going to end our day here. Kristen and Niall are on their way. And we're going to try to get some multi-species.
I'm mostly going to get keeper flounder or shark.
Yeah, we're hoping for some food, basically. Either keeper flounder, eel, or some sharks. So we got a bunch of rods, we got the crab traps. We just started fishing. We're really trying to get some bait for the crab traps as well. We can buy it, but we enjoy catching our own bait. Oh, it's a huge crab. Get the net. You got away. The evening was pretty slow, very quiet. We picked up this stone crab right here, which was a pretty cool catch. I believe we got him in a crab trap, as you'd expect. And this is a blue claw. We already have him on the species list. But other than that, I don't believe we had one hookup right here, but he didn't land that. So we were packed up. Everything was in but one rod, and Kevin hooks this American eel, who just destroys Kevin's brand new net. $20 net was completely destroyed. We ended up getting scissors to cut him out. Cameron from Boulevard Baits and Tackle gave us a new net for $10. So thank you. Big shout out to Cameron at Boulevard Baits and Tackle. But we got this thing out eventually and got him in the cooler. Joker's in here.
Let's go.
All right, let's get to bed. Yeah. So first thing the next morning, we woke up, grabbed the cooler with the eel in it, headed back. This is Stone Harbor 80th Street Pier that we showed you earlier in this video. Again, it's got the running water. Awesome spot to clean your fish. Today we had a little bit of a crowd there, as you can see. Right here, I'm taking the slime off the eel. If you have access to a freezer, best way to do that is to actually freeze the eel for like 5-10 minutes. You don't want to freeze the meat, but there's that slime will freeze and just kind of, you can knock it off a lot easier. As far as filleting an eel, it's a fish. Don't think it's like a snake. So what you're doing is treating it just like a fish. They're going to fillet a boneless, skinless trout or something like that. Cut in behind the head. It's just a really long body. The rib cage is slightly elongated, so make sure you get all the ribs. But you get a good bit of meat up. It kind of like curls a little bit. So it's like you're not going to get a good looking fillet from it. The meat taste is delicious. You can have it, make it in sushi, but you got to cook it. That'll be a different video someday, perhaps. But the meat's really good. You can do whatever you want with it. The meat is actually delicious. It's not real firm. It kind of falls apart, but it's got a really good flavor to it. And you get a surprisingly good amount of meat from the fillets. So yeah, the biggest problem I'm dealing with cleaning this, well, two things, is I've got my dull bait knife here. Forgot my good fillet knife at home on vacation. And that slime is just brutal. And next time I will try to maybe use dry ice or another method to get that slime off a little bit better. But yeah, it was fun. People next to me were chatting it up. They looked like they didn't really fish much, and some of them were grossed out, but they were having a good time and they had a great experience. All right, guys, we are getting ready for dinner. We're going to fry up the eel. I'm going to shoot this as quick as I can. We got rowdy neighbors blaring horrible music, and I don't want to get demonetized. So there's the frying. Let's go. See if I can rip these into like fish stick size pieces. Looks like I can. Drop them into the egg wash. rain today, so yeah, it's buggy. We use the same setup here, the egg wash and the gluten-free breadcrumbs. I think we still have some corn flour in it as well, which is also gluten-free. It's simple, it works, and we're camping. These look just about perfect. Gotta love camping. Oh my God, these look so good, boys. Kevin's gonna try his first piece of his first eel. Good? We also fished the Jetty down in Avalon, 8th Street, I believe it is. We didn't really catch much there, a couple spot, but I wanted to show it to you guys. It's a great spot to check. Kev's checking out the tidal pool. We actually saw a little sand shark swimming around in there. But you can catch tog there, which blackfish some people call it. You can also get rays, skate, possibility of a triggerfish. So we went down there and kind of went for some of those other species, but we didn't manage anything there. All right, we are at the beach. We failed this morning. We've had lunch and now we're back here. Oh yeah, he's got me some bait. I'm gonna throw the bait on these rods and the boys are gonna swim and I'm gonna fish. The video quality here is a little poor, so I'm going to skip through pretty quick, but we just completely slayed the sharks in this spot. You know, sand sharks, dogfish. We caught a lot of spot, croakers, just a huge mix of fish, probably 50 or so fish. There's a croaker right here, shark, more sharks, tons of sharks. But you know, with the spraying of the surf, the lens just kept getting dirty. Kevin swam in at one point, Lyle swam in at one point, so everybody got to do some fishing and play with these sharks. And I know a lot of adults hate these sharks, they're considered a nuisance, but kids love catching them. Friday night, guys, a little too windy to do the live. But we just set up on the beach and we're getting hits like crazy. We got 2 spot in the cooler. Hoping to get on the kingfish tonight. But we'll catch whatever we can get on here. Think so? Surf fishing is a fun discipline of fishing. You can do it while your family's out swimming. If you want to get out of the water, you can throw a pole in. Basically, you want to be able to keep the line high over the waves, otherwise it pulls your bait all over the place. Sometimes you put it in the rod holder, other times holding it is best. My tip would be to make sure that line is tight in contact with the lead. The waves push that line all over the place, so as soon as you cast, I reel down on it. I really kind of drag that lead. I want to feel that lead get dragged across the bottom. Then I know it's tight because you're using heavy leads and some of these fish are small. You got to be able to feel that tug or you'll never catch them. He's on, he's on. I think so. Okay, you want to play? back in the hole. He might not be, I'm not sure. Ah, he's on. I'll run this one up. Coming fast and furious. Get him when you can. All right. Right away. As soon as you cast, we're not even getting them in the rod holders. Good. Calves on. The birds know we're on. We don't follow the birds follow us. Stay on, baby. I shut the bail. Walk the last 10 feet to the holders so the line is super tight.
Got him.
Yeah, boy. I'll catch the next one's my turn. Back it up so you can feel it. Drag on the sand. He's right there. He's right there. Yeah, it's a good one.
Let's go, dude. Might be a shark.
It's a fish.
Yeah, I know it's a fish. We're slamming though.
Yeah, boy.
Keep
Filling our bag fast tonight. Dad's turn. Right away. Right away. Yep.
I'm over it. Whoa.
Another spot.
Oh my buddy, you're gonna get these.
All right, it's gonna wrap up another night. Insane action. All spot though, but we probably caught 100 fish, so it was kind of a really fun night. Not what we do when we're trying to catch fish for food, but we kept a couple for food, kept a couple for bait, and had a whole lot of fun. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna have a beer. I'm gonna pass out, I'm tired. Alright guys, I'm gonna close this video out. Thank you for watching. We're still catching, but I'm gonna close this video out. We got some rain clouds coming here. It's Monday. We checked out of the campground and we gotta get heading up the road very soon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We caught, I don't know, about 12 species or so. I guess I'll add them to the video when I edit it. Be sure to like and subscribe. It's been a long week. I am tired. I'm exhausted. I want to give some shout outs here to my awesome members. We have 3 different levels. The Sharks are Stephen Merchant, Wendy Jane Watson, Tim Likes to Fish and Hunt, Stuart the Fish Whisperer, and the Incredible Bulk. Descriptions to all these channels, or the links to all these channels are in the description. We have the Chubs, that's P&B Catfishing, Captain Clark Sidori Adventure, Todd Projects, Hapless Angler, Mission Discovered, Creed Garner Fishing, Rushing Wind Mountain, and the Minnows are Keith.Reed, Fish Head Videos, The True Eco, and Curly Express. If you click on the join, you'll see what comes along with the memberships. Check it out, and we would love to have you. Peace.